To be aware and to stay aware is really not an easy thing to do. I'm not sure if you could relate. I'm not sure if you're on what we call a spiritual path or just living your life and trying to learn, trying to integrate new things. It's really not an easy thing to do. And in my experience, what makes a difference is two things. Um, One of these things is to accept that it'll take time, that it will not happen in a moment. Um, and just seeing that we are rushing is an opportunity to see that it's our mind, once again, that's coming from the back door. And we think it's spiritual, but it's still a mind that is learning to be spiritual. So the mind accumulates spiritual words and concepts to once again go back in fear and say, well, you got to do it faster than this. Um, it's taking too much time. We're falling behind. So yeah, so that's the first thing, is that it's going to take some time, and the mind will convince us that it's not happening fast enough. And then it could go into judging our progress, and that by itself could be very draining energetically. Physically, we could feel the being depleted because the judgment of the mind saying that we're not going fast enough. So that's one key, I think, um, for the path to be a bit not easier, but a bit less burdensome. And the other thing is to be able to watch as much as possible what's happening inside, when these things happen, why they happen, without going in the mind, just watching it like a movie and learning. So I think if we learn, even though it's small lessons, even though it's just fractions of lessons every time, the next time these feelings of fear or shame come back, we learned something new. And then we could apply that something new that we learned. So hopefully this helps. So two things that helped me is to learn that it's going to take some time. And if I'm thinking it has to happen fast, it's because the mind is taking control. And the second thing is that, am I learning something every time this happens?